We are taking another example. The question is Arjun is twice as old as Sriya. 5 years ago, his age was 3 times Sriya's age. Find their present age. So the question is you have to find the present age of their, that means Sriya and Arjun. So we have to assume one age that is independent. Here the age of Sriya is independent because question is Arjun is twice as the old as Sriya. So Arjun's age is dependent on Sriya. So we are taking the age of Sriya as x. Okay. So what will be the age of Arjun? 2x, because here it is Arjun is twice as old as Sriya. Okay. So the age of Sriya is x and Arjun is 2x. Okay. Now the question is 5 years ago his age was 3 times Sriya's age. This is the question. So now we have to find out first what was the age of Arjun and Sriya 5 years ago. So if the age of Sriya is now x, if the age of Sriya is x now, so what will be the age of 5 years ago? X minus 5. If the age of Arjun is now 2x, so what will be the age of Arjun 5 years ago? 2x minus 5. Got it? Now the question is 5 years ago his age, that means Arjun's age, was 3 times the Sriya's age. So what was the age of Sriya 5 years ago? That is x minus 5. And what was the age of Arjun 5 years ago? 2x minus 5. And the question is Arjun's age 5 years ago was 3 times of the Sriya's age. So it gives us 3 times of Sriya's age. Okay. So we can write it 2x minus 5 equal to 3 and inside the bracket x minus 5. So we are getting 3x means 3x and then 3 into minus 5, it gives minus 15 on the right side. So we are getting 2x minus 5 equal to 3x minus 15. Now we are doing one thing, that we are taking constants on one side and all the parts of the variables in one side, so that we are keeping minus 5 on the left side and transposing minus 15 on this side, that is plus 15, and we are keeping 3x on the right side and transposing plus 2 on the right side, that is minus 2x. Okay. So 3x minus 2x gives us x on the right side and 15 minus 5 gives us 10 on the left hand side. So we are writing that x is equal to 10. Okay, well, we are having x is equal to 10. We assume that the age of Sriya is x now, so the value of x is 10, so the present age of Sriya is 10. Okay, so what will be the age of Arjun? It is twice of the Sriya's age, present age, so it will be 2 into x, that is 2 into 10, as x is equal to 10. So the age of Arjun is 20. Got it? Got it? I think it is clear. Next, now we are trying to solve the equation using cross multiplication method. Okay, so suppose it is px by q and rx plus t, and here it is l by m. So cross multiplication method means we have to multiply this expression with this and this expression with this. Okay, here we are doing the same thing. Here the equation is 2x minus 1 by 5x minus 3 equal to 4 by 3. So we are multiplying 3 to 2x minus 1, this is known as the cross multiplication, and 4 to the 5x minus 3. Okay, cross multiplication. So 3 and inside the bracket 2x minus 1 gives us 6x minus 3, and on the right hand side 4 inside the bracket 5x minus 3, it gives us 20x minus 12. Okay, so now we are transposing 20x to left hand side and minus 3 to the right hand side. So it gives us minus 14x equal to minus 9, and it gives 14x equal to 9. Okay, so now we are trying to balance the equation on the both side. So we are dividing both sides by 14. So it gives us 14x and 9 by 14. So we are getting x equal to 9 by 14. So this method is known as the cross multiplication method. Try to do it yourself. Go to the next slide. So we are taking another example of cross multiplication. Here looks at the question. The question is the sum of two numbers is 50. If the numbers are in the ratio 2:3, find the numbers. Okay, so if so the sum of two numbers is 50. So you have to assume the numbers. So I assume the one number is x. Okay, so what will be the another number? 50 minus x. Okay, why? Suppose the sum of two numbers is 50. Suppose 50, we are taking 120 as 20, one number as 20. So what will be the another number? The sum is 50, one number is 20, so another number will be 30 by subtracting from 50. Okay, so if we assume that the one number is x, then the another number will be 50 minus x. Okay, if the sum of the two numbers is 50. Okay, again I am telling, if the question is the sum of two numbers is 50. Okay, so we can assume that one number is x, so what will be the another number? 50 minus x. Okay, so now make the equation. So one number is 50, another one number is x and another number is 50 by x. So we are writing one number is x, another number is 50 by x. Now the question is, if the numbers are in the ratio of 2:3, so we can write it equal sign and then 2 by 3. Okay, already we have done the equation. Now here you have to cross multiply. You have to multiply 3 to x and 2 to 50 minus x here. So here we are using cross multiplication method. So 3 into x, that gives us 3x. 2 into 50 minus x, it gives us 100 minus 2x. Okay, now we are transposing 2x to the left hand side. So we are getting 3x plus 2x is equal to 100. 3x plus 2x equal to 5x. 5x equal to 100. So we are getting 5x equal to 100. So now also we are trying to balance it. So we are dividing both sides by 5. So we are getting x equal to 20. Okay, so just we have the number x is equal to 20. So one number is 20, as we assume that one number is x, so one number is 20. So another number will be 50 minus x. So what will be the number? 50 minus 20, that means 30. So one number is 20, another number is 30. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Okay, so I think whatever I have discussed, it is clear to you. So if any problems or any doubts at any place, then pause the video and watch it again. I think everything will be clear to you. Okay, thank you very much.